What's up, YouTube family? You're tuning into another video. This video was actually inspired um, by something that's happened to me pretty recently, about an hour ago. And just want to talk about how when people expose themselves, believe them. I recently have gone through a situation with somebody who felt the need to literally ghost me, stonewall me, silent treatment, whatever you want to call it. Literally, they just abruptly just stopped communicating with me because of something that was said, a certain feeling, and I just wasn't going to fall for the trap. You know, I feel like any healthy person that can't talk, chooses not to communicate, chooses not to tell the person how they're feeling and that they need time if that's what's needed. Instead of doing that, any person who just feels like they can just ignore you completely and just stop communicating with you for weeks, months, that just says everything that you need to know. That says a lot about this person's character. It should show you that they don't care about you, that they have no respect for you whatsoever. The only thing that shows, the only light bulb that should be going in your head is disrespect. How can you care about somebody no matter how you feel, no matter how angry you are, no matter how much you may disagree with somebody as far as their views? How can you do this, or how can you view somebody and say that you care about them, but you have the audacity to just throw them away and not give them the time of day, or her the time of day for, you ladies out there, like they're nothing? That makes absolutely no sense, you know? And like I said, that's what they ended up doing because of them feeling a certain type of way. And, I've always been a person that, I'm not saying my communication skills have always been as they are now. I definitely had a hard time to communicate, but it was never something that I wasn't willing to do. I was always willing to learn, and through time I've learned. But some people just don't want to communicate because they don't want to be vulnerable. I mean, people have multiple reasons why they can't communicate. But like I said, instead of feeding into what took place, because I know this person, when they decide not to respond to me and let days go by, I know they're thinking to themselves like, oh yeah, this person's going to reach out to me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm sure once it got to a certain point where nothing was said, just radio silence, that's the only reason why that they reached out. Not because they care about me. I've gone through so much experience in life to know that I know that's not the case. Because if you cared, like I said, if you cared about me, if you care about anybody, you wouldn't behave in that way. For example, people say love is more than just a feeling, it's an action. And people would say they love you out of their mouth plenty of times, but they can't act on it. Because a lot of people don't know how to love. Truth be told, a lot of people don't know how to love. They just say it. And most of the time, they don't know what it is. They never experience it. They just, sometimes it's manipulative when they say things like that, And prime example, like this person, that's what's crazy about it too, is like, how can someone say that they love you, you know what I mean, at one point in time, to give you radio silence, expecting you to chase them, because I know that's what they're playing, or that's what they're expecting from me. I know it. I'm no fool. Expecting me to chase you because you want me, well, I'm sorry, you expected me to chase you just to prove a point. No, the point was proven. The point that you proved is I'm wasting my time trying to have any type of discussion with you. I'm wasting my time trying to open up with you. I'm wasting my time trying to hold you accountable. like I said in my most recent videos, a lot of people that don't want to be held accountable, they will dodge it at all costs. They'll throw the blame on you at any chance they can get because of their insecurities. You know, but through it all, that's what I learned. Take my energy back, pull my energy, you know, put it on myself, put it on my goals, put it on my ambitions, man. Because a lot of these people out here, you know, especially in these days we're living in now, 2024, man, people are just wasting your time. They don't care. These toxic people, these narcissists, you know, they come back in your life when they feel like, or they try to at least, when they feel that you're slipping away. And these mind games that they play, like stonewalling, it's all mind games. It's all toxic. And I don't know about you, man. I've been through enough toxicity in my life, and I'm done with it. You know what I mean? I value my peace more than anything else. Keep that toxicity away from me. I'm not the one to toy with, nor am I going to think that you can continue to, or think that you can do that to me. Because, you know, I'm human. I make mistakes, but best to believe I might not know something right there and in the beginning, but I will know. I will definitely know. God's my witness. The Holy Spirit that works through me, I will definitely know what I need to know in due time. I promise you that. But this is a little short video I just wanted to make as far as just how crazy it is, man. You know, these toxic people feel entitled to your time, entitled to you. They feel like the games that they play should just be something you accept. But, you know, don't waste your time with it. You know, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me how this person just reached out to me today, you know, knowing that it was easy for them to go all this time without talking to me. You know what I mean? I knew from the jump, I shouldn't be the one to say anything. I'm like, if that's how they want to be, that's how it's going to be. And it is what it is. I'm not chasing nobody. But it's just kind of funny how entitled they feel to knowing more that's been going on, knowing that they didn't even consider or care to call you that day or give it a day for them to reflect, to reach out to you. Know these individuals, because of the lack of respect they have for you, they'll take whatever time necessary for them to feel that, okay, well, maybe let's try again. You know, it's all a game. It's all a big game. And, you know, you just gotta discern yourself and just be smart, protect your spirit. And when you know these things, man, it's very easy for you just to detach and continue to focus on your personal growth and health. But people expose themselves for who they really are. Trust and believe that. And don't listen to these words. If the person's not willing to show you actions behind what they're saying, if they're not willing to listen and hold themselves accountable, then don't waste your time with it. Don't even proceed to give energy to something like that. Thank you for everyone who's tuned into this live. Tuned into this video. Speaking of lives, I do want to do a live soon. Definitely gonna plan that out. But thank you again for everyone. Thank you to all my subscribers. Please comment in the video if anything resonates with you, or, you know, just wanna hear what you guys think. Until next time, peace out.